forgiven on the June 30-day challenge of trying to get videos and blogs out there every single day. June 4th was to do a grilling recipe. So the husband's fired up the grill, which he's supposed to be being known as the Southern Cabana Boy, but he doesn't want to be filmed today because he's in his scrunchies out there around the grill. So he's leaving me to do this little video and get this recipe posted before tonight. We do, I don't know if you call it appetizer or part of the meal. Usually we have it fixed before the meat comes off and everybody's already eat it before the meal starts, but it's basically a grilled zucchini. We had a good friend that showed him how to do this probably 4 or 5 years ago. Super healthy, well, kinda. I mean, we use real Parmesan cheese, if you want to call that healthy. Other than that, everything's pretty healthy. I'm gonna turn the camera towards the cutting board where you can see me work. But I've got 4 zucchinis. It's gonna take a little how do you say that? EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. Yeah. I'm gonna drizzle a little of that on there. We'll flip them and do it on both sides. A little salt, garlic salt, pepper, and then he throws them on the grill, grills each side about 2 minutes. And when he gets ready to take them off the grill, or he'll pull them off, and as he does that, he puts the cheese on there. They are delicious. We cut them in about a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch little slab. So if you can't see that very well with the video, that's to kind of give you reference on how much we do with that. We do use fresh Parmesan. Either you can get the block and shave it yourself or shred it. You can use shredded. Today he chose to bring in the shaved. So we have shaved Parmesan, which it's in the little pieces like that. Yeah. My dog's really hoping I drop some. I'm gonna turn this down to where you can see me. Maybe get a cut or 2 on these. And it'll encourage you how easy it is. If he hadn't been coming home and grilling today, I have a George Foreman in the cabinet. A lot of people that are apartment dwellers and don't have outdoor space and the ability to grill, if you happen to have a George Foreman, it's great for this. You just do the oil, you throw them in there and your salt and pepper, leave them for 2 or 3 minutes, pull them out, lay your cheese on there, or you can lift your top on your George Foreman open and put your cheese on it. It just makes for a little bit more of a mess. And if you happen to have a George Foreman grill, I'll give you a little tip I've learned on that. It doesn't matter what we've cooked, whether I've done pork chops in it, chicken breast, whatever. When I get through, while it is still hot, I get a paper towel, kind of wipe it without burning myself. Please be careful, don't burn yourself because it's really, really hot. And I'll get a washcloth and wring most of the water out. I still leave a little in there. And I lay it in my George Foreman while it's still plugged in and shut the lid. And it will almost basically steam clean it. Now water will run out of the washcloth, so if you have your tray to catch your drippings there, make sure you leave it under it so it can do that. But then I open the top and the rag's really hot. Don't grab it and just think it's gonna be okay. It's not. It's really, really hot. It's what just cooked your meat really fast. So I either get tongs or a fork and kind of twirl my rag on it, or I let the corner of it cool off a little bit. And I still wipe it down while it's steaming and got that heat in there. And it is the easiest way I have found to clean one of those, because he wouldn't even use it because of the cleanup process, because you really can't put it in the sink and you can't scrub it because you don't want to scratch the Teflon surface. So that's just a little behind the scenes tip on if you're going to do it the George Foreman style. So I've cut both ends off of the zucchinis. And the outside edges, they're a little trickier than the slabs on the center. If you go to the store and you have the choice to, pick your own, and they have a variety for you to pick. If you know you're going to be doing this, a good medium to a large size one is better than super skinny ones. Super skinny ones don't cut and give you a really great slab of zucchini for it to actually grill great. And I just lay these out on my cookie sheet. And for anyone who is interested in knowing what a knife is or should be in your kitchen, this is a Hinkle, and they call it the Twins. And we have had this probably almost 12 years. It hardly ever has to be sharpened, and it is the Mac Daddy of knives. You're gonna pay for it, but you're gonna be so much less frustrated having a real knife that will actually get the deal done when you're trying to cut some stuff. And these don't have to be laid out perfect because, like I said, they're gonna go on the grill. And you don't have to hit every single one of them because I have a little brush. You don't have to have a brush. You can just smear them around in this, whatever. But I drizzle them generously, but not overwhelmingly. I don't want them just like total fat bombs. When I flip them, it's going to smear all this around a little bit more anyway. A little sea salt. A little garlic salt. That's why I didn't go as heavy on the sea salt, because I knew I was going to do garlic salt. And then we just flip them all. And then we do the same thing again. Rub my oil around where I don't have to put any more, because we are trying to watch our weight just a little bit so I can have the dessert that I made from earlier. I don't know if I'll get that video out there as quick as you'll see this one, but keep your eyes and ears open for when you see a post or a vlog pop up about Apple Fluff Delight. I will take pictures of the finished product when he brings it off the grill and we throw the cheese on it. But for now, that's where I leave it to the head chef, the Southern Cabana.